comes together without a hassle. I get excited, like to operate real smooth. Complications are not invited, stay the fuck home. Let me collect these bucks so I can just roam this endless plane of stuff just blowing in the wind. And I be knowing all my friends, yeah, we can manifest that high life. Patternize like my dice. When I'm hot, check your vibe twice, then come back. When you mellow out, if your act's not got together, we rock it. Whether or not you're watching or pulling the papers out your pocket, squabbing for the last tape, head bobbing, cause our raps rate the highest on the this to that scale. Me, I sail over the beat like it's liquid, and we kicking it, navigating, gabbing, waiting for the tide to roll in. It's like clockwork. All of the things we do are really not work. Watch them fall in place, full of style and grace for days. Money, yeah, it pays, but it doesn't fill my voids, and I'll be making noise for eternity.
Possessing the gift to let leave my rage on paper, later laid into a paper sleeve, removed to spin through faders. Label spin quicker than you believe, no bickering between similar species. That's how we freak images, beats, and vocals swiftly. On time, pronto, like a Bronco, bucket into the stereo. Mono eclectic harmony, electric boogaloo pulls the arm of charming honesty. Honest about how I've been dreaming about things that come up like I made them up and they happen. Random snapshots of future backdrops, plop like funnels in the morning dew, warning me of coming events. Taming the shoe with my dreams, more real than it seems. I tell my friends about what happens when I fall asleep.
It's like clockwork. All of the things we do are really not work. Watch them fall in place, full of style and grace for days. Money, yeah, it pays, but it doesn't fill my voids, and I'll be making noise for eternity.
You see an MC like myself, I stay in tune with my magnetic field, so I can wield the powers of a David Copperfield. Most rather destroy than build, thinking it's all filled with magic tricks and illusion, but that's really all the world is made of. You thinking gone are the days of witches and warlocks, what keeps your mental door locked to that higher plane. Desire name, make it so. Like Picard, it's sorta hard to believe that this world is science fiction. The appliance of my diction attracts, mixing my fantasy with fiction and facts. Keeps me intact with my destiny. Now let's see who will be the first to achieve the goal. You gotta believe it in your soul and hold it true to yourself to maintain some type of wealth. And when it comes, I bet I'll pull that record deal from the shelf and stay stealth. I remember when I first came from Fresno to the Bay, hella broke and I didn't even have any place to stay. Luckily my boy's mom gave me some little corner of the floor for my head to lay. Days and years passed and more rhymes got stored in the skeleton closet. It was kinda like a faucet dripping in the night, but I could see the light through the sleeping world. I caught the fire in my heart, ripped the show at the underground survivors, now united with incredible masters of flow. Getting hella juice, could we get you loose at a show? But you never know what can happen in this rapping business. I guess since less stress lays on my chest, I can rest my soul, cause I know taking the mic's control is truly my goal. Hella tapes to be sold, and now the vinyl dimension is alive to behold.
It's like clockwork. All of the things we do are really not work. Watch them fall in place, full of style and grace for days. Money, yeah, it pays, but it doesn't fill my voids, and I'll be making noise for eternity.
You can believe any sentence that gets pulled out of this hat will come out fat and overweight, like they hold a plate begging for seconds, minutes. Mental boundary infinite to the finish. We flourish for sure by any means necessary, no matter how the situations vary. The competition gets buried and burned. I carry the lessons I've learned on my back like a yoke. With a broke or penthouse, different strokes my folks will maintain, in control of the mainframe. And once I booted up, plugged in and suited up, Lou produced the dope. The crew distribute, contribute to the cause and shoot it up.
It's like clockwork. All of the things we do are really not work. Watch them fall in place, full of style and grace for days. Money, yeah, it pays, but it doesn't fill my voids, and I'll be making noise for eternity.